And that is...
This is Michael Schrenk at the National Palace of Culture in Bulgaria, his second speaking gig in its capital Sofia. This time he presented a talk about JavaScript vulnerabilities. The previous year, about how democracy is subject to social engineering. And before that he spoke in 16 other European cities on topics ranging from organizational privacy and data journalism, to transforming IT from the server closet to the cloud. He had to ask himself, how did I get here? His first big break happened when he got a long-term contract in Medtronic's Advanced Concepts Group. Here he explored emerging internet technologies. It was around this time that Mike both started an art degree at the University of Minnesota. It was also at this time he started writing bots that connected cardiologists to heart patients.
I'm going to tell you a story that involves hacking, and more than anything else, it involves screwing with the system. Thank you. Thank you. Or, as I like to tell my mother, creating competitive advantages for clients. I've had the opportunity to do a lot of really cool things, but the one thing that gave me more satisfaction than anything else I've ever done is the time I wrote a botnet that purchased millions of dollars worth of cars.
Mike's career really started to move after his first book got published. He received almost immediate media attention from outlets like the Christian Science Monitor, Public Radio, and BBC.
And after my first book came out, I got contacted by journalists in the Netherlands to get me involved in some stuff that was going on over there. And it ended up doing workshops for investigative journalists on some pretty...
All that European exposure ultimately led to working on software projects with Russian and Ukrainian banks, and spending considerable time in both Moscow, Russia, and Madrid, Spain. At one point, he was managing people in 5 countries.
Says nobody's listening to your phone calls. That's not what this program's about. Well, they're not looking at names and they're not looking at content, but sifting through this so-called metadata, okay? And I'm thinking, I'm pretty familiar with data. I'm not familiar with a sift command and, you know? So this was good. This was very good. Okay? So I'm starting to feel pretty good about metadata. But I really got confused then when Michael Hayden, who's the former NSA boss, chimed in, and he said, oh, we kill people based on metadata. So, okay, I need to know a little more now. I need to know just a little more.
It is day 1 of DEF CON, and so I am sitting here with Mike Schrenk.
You're an expert. You certainly sound like when you're speaking here at DEF CON, you deal a lot with social engineering and intelligence and things like that. Are we doomed?
Yeah.
Come on, you're supposed to...